from Hollywood, the Jack Benny Program. Brought to you by Alka-Seltzer. Relieves an upset stomach and a headache better than anything you can get without a prescription.
Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the show. Now, this being Christmas, I let the members of my cast have the night off, you see, which gives me a chance to do a different kind of a show. But before I do it, I just want to say that I hope you all had a nice Christmas, a nice holiday. I know I had. And I had the most. You know, last night I went to bed kind of early, you see, and I was so excited. I couldn't sleep. I kept tossing and turning, and then sure enough, at 12 o'clock midnight, I heard footsteps on the roof, you see. And Rochester came down the chimney. No, he wasn't playing Santa Claus. No. It's just that at 10 o'clock every night, if he's not in, I lock all the doors. But then he told me when he got in kind of late, he told me that he was out on a party with some friends of his. Dancer, Prancer, Donner, and Blitzen. I found out later they were the Mills brothers. I never did know their first names. But then this morning, like I do every Christmas, I got up early and I went downstairs and I opened up all my presents in front of a big roaring fire. And you'd be surprised how many gifts I get that cost less than firewood. But I did get some nice presents, like, for instance, Mary. Mary gave me a robe, and Don Wilson gave me a sweater. Rochester gave me some ties, and Dennis Day gave me a fish hook. Now, that may not sound like much, but there was a mackerel on the end of it. I got it about 3 weeks ago. It came gift wrapped, and it said, "Do not open until Christmas." 2 days ago, it opened itself. But anyway, you know, ladies and gentlemen, being that this is, as I told you before, that I want to do something different, so I want to show you some photographs. Incidentally, this is one of the best Christmas presents I got. It was for my sister, Florence, from Chicago, and she sent me a beautiful leather album, photo album, to put some of my pictures in. So I have some of them here, and I picked out a few just to show you. Could I have those pictures, please? Thank you. Oh, here's one. This is me when I was 6 years old. I mean, Well, so I made a mistake. So I was 6 months old there. And look at, is that a cute picture? Look how my fists are, you know, they're clenched so tightly. The way they got me to do that, you know, they put a dime in each hand. Cute, though, huh? I like that. Look at that head. I look like the son of Mr. Clean. What else have I got? Oh, here is one of me. I think I was about 6 or 7 years old here. See? And I'm wearing I was 6 years old, I think, and I'm wearing my first pair of long pants. I got those when I was 3. Good-looking kid, wasn't I? I remember taking that picture. Oh, here's one with me and some of our family. Now, this is me here, you see, and this is my sister Florence, right there. Are you seeing it clearly? All the pictures, me and my sister. Now, when this picture was taken, my sister was 3 years younger than I was, you see. Now, she's 12 years older than I am. I look like a communist here. I'm not, though, you know. Now, let's see. Oh, here's a picture of me when I was about 11 or 12 years old, and this was my first good violin that they gave me. And this violin has been in our family for years and years and years. My great-grandfather gave it to my grandfather. My grandfather gave it to my father, and my father sold it to me. My father was tighter than I am. If you know. Let's see what's... Oh, how about this? Is that a good-looking guy or isn't? I gotta ask you something. Huh? This is me, 17 years old. I was in the Navy then. I was 17. Of course, I was too young to be in the Navy, but my father was on the draft board. And under the shirt here, I have a tattoo. See, I still have it. I have this tattoo under the shirt of the Statue of Liberty upside down. See, I did it myself. Let's see if it's still there. Oh, here's the picture, ladies and gentlemen, that I'm really very, very proud of. And you've heard me talk about this a lot. A couple of years ago, 2, 3 years ago, this is that high school in Waukegan, Illinois, named after me, the Jack Benny Junior High School. Now, there are 3 high schools in Waukegan. There's the Daniel Webster, the Benjamin Franklin, and Jack Benny. I'm the only one of the 3 who can stand in front of his school and not be a statue. Well, those are some of the pictures. Here, would you take these back, please? Thank you. Well, now, I am going to do, as I said, you know, I mentioned about the members of my cast being off, and so I'm going through the audience now and talk to different people. I'll go up this side here. Just, I see other people do it, like Johnny Carson and, you know, and Jack Parr. I like to do that. I'll put my glasses just so I make the first step. I got it. All right. How do you do? How do you do? What's your name?
Ramona.
Ramona. I'm Jack Benny. I'm the fellow who was just standing up there. I looked younger there than I looked here. Huh? Do I look fine? Well, thank you. You like me? Thank you. How do you do? Glad to see you here, sir. You? How do you do, sir?
Hello, how are you?
Howdy, glad. What's your name, sir?
Glenn Antrim.
Glenn Antrim.
That's right.
I see. And where are you from, Mr. Antrim?
Oakland, California.
Oakland. Well, hey, other people here from... You know what? I just gave a concert in Oakland, and really we took in over $120,000 net. Heifetz can't do that. Imagine, we took in all that money. And you know, Rochester was born in Oakland, California. That's his hometown, and Rochester has been with me, you know, over 28 years. And he's been in everything that I've been associated with, like radio and television. And he was even in all of my movies. See? And one of the reasons that I stopped making pictures, a lot of people think it's because the horn blows at midnight. That had nothing to do with it. I knew you were going to laugh at that, you know? But I swear that had nothing to do with that. The reason I stopped making pictures, because every time I made a movie, they put Rochester in it, you see? And he would steal the whole picture. He'd steal every scene from me. So when I found out that my next picture was the life of Booker T. Washington, I said, forget it. How do you do? Glad to see you. How do you do? Here's a nice little couple here. What's your name?
Mrs. Barnes.
Mrs. Barnes? Well, I'm very glad to see you, Miss Barnes. You're, Mr.
I'm Ken Barnes.
Yeah, I see. Well, how long have you been married?
3 weeks.
3 weeks. You're on a honeymoon, huh? That's fun. Well, I'll talk to you a little. Oh, by the way, in San Francisco, a few months ago, remember me telling you when I did the warm-up how it's nice to tell true stories? They're always so funny. Well, anyway, in San Francisco, I was in the lobby of the Fairmont Hotel, and a young couple rushed over to me. And the girl, she was beautiful, very, and she ran, oh, she said, Mr. Benny, it's such a thrill meeting you, and I want you to meet my husband. I said, how do you do? She said, you know, we've only been married a few days. She said, we're on our honeymoon, and the most exciting thing that happened to us was meeting you. It's a nice commentary, isn't it? Well, is that the ring you got? That's a beautiful ring. Is that real? Is that a real ring? That's a nice ring. It's beautiful. How do you do? I'm Red Skelton. Oh, you know what that is? That's the warning that I have to do the commercial now. I have Andy Williams' watch on. We have to do the commercial for the one-a-day multiple vitamins, because Don Wilson isn't here to tell you about how good these vitamins are for you. So I'm going to do something now. I'm going to ask somebody in the audience, I want them to sing this commercial. And I want to, who would like to sing? Is there anybody that would want to sing? Geez, I hope he's bad. Listen, well, come over here, would you please? Go ahead. Come here, I want you to sing this commercial. Come over here, we'll get a fellow. This is fun this way, isn't it? This way, everybody will listen to the commercial, you know. Stand right over here. What's your name, sir?
McAdam.
McAdam.
Charles.
How are you, Mr. McAdam? Now, you turn this way and face the audience. I'll hold this, and here's the card. Now, I want you to sing this to the tune of, oh, do you need glasses?
Only 39.
No. I want you to sing this to the tune of Twinkle, Twinkle, Little Star. And I'll hold up the bottle like this. Now, go ahead.
One a day is good for you. Just need one, you don't need two.
Beautiful.
But you need them every day. That's the sure and healthy way. Keep that big red one in view to remind you when they're due.
That's right.
So for one a day we cheer. Good health to all this coming year.
That's the end of it. You finished on the wrong... You finished on the wrong strain. That was very, very good. Thank you very, very much. That was fine. Well, it looks like he'll have a show of his own pretty soon. Does anybody want this? Take this back. Thank you. Thank you very, very much. Now, let's see, who else have we got there? Huh? How do you do? Glad to see you. Thank you. Thank you very, very much. Oh, for heaven's sake, look who's here. Giselle McKenzie. How do you feel?
Oh, I feel fine, Jack.
Yeah? Well, what are you doing here watching the show?
Well, my aunt is visiting me from Toronto, and she's never seen a television show before, so I just thought I'd bring her up to see you.
Oh. Are you enjoying it?
Qu'est-ce qu'il m'a demandé? Oh, I forgot to tell you. She doesn't understand English. She only speaks French.
Oh. Well, then how does she know where to laugh?
Well, after you tell the jokes, I translate for her.
I thought I was continually getting one laugh a little bit late.
That was me.
Tu sais, il y a quelques années à Toronto, je l'ai entendu jouer le violon dans un concert. C'était le symphonie.
Oh, oui.
What'd she say? What?
Oh, well, she was saying that a couple of years ago when you were in Toronto, she attended a violin concert that you gave at the symphony.
Oh, really? Ask her how she liked it.
Monsieur Benny veut savoir si vous avez bien aimé et apprécié son jeu ce soir-là.
Oh, ma chère, vous savez, ce soir-là, vraiment, elle faisait un son comme un chat malade.
What'd she say? What'd she say?
Well, she said, oh, ce soir-là, vous savez, il a fait le son de...
I heard it! I heard it. I want to know what she said in English.
Ah, it's Christmas, Jack.
All right, then. Tell me tomorrow, huh?
Well, you won't like it then either.
Say, listen. You're here. You know I'm doing a show all by myself. It's kind of tough. How about singing a song? Huh? Come on, I'll take... Bring out a piano, will you please? Bring out a piano for Giselle. Go ahead. I can't get it off. Oh, well. Now, Giselle, what do you want to sing? What, huh?
Well, I don't know now. How about a song called This Is All I Ask?
This is all I ask, huh? And you won't need the aux or anything. You
No, well, fellas, can you join me someplace? Can you fake it? Okay.
Okay. They've been faking it now for 25 years. You can't read a note, you know. Go ahead. I'll see you.
As I approach the prime of my life, I find I have the time of my life, learning to enjoy at my leisure all the simple pleasures, and so I happily concede. This is all I ask. This is all I need. Soft-spoken man, speak a little softer when you speak to me. Lingering sunsets, stay a little longer with the lonely sea. Children everywhere, when you shoot at bad men, shoot at me. Take me to that strange, enchanted land. Grown-ups seldom understand wandering rainbows. Leave a bit of color for my heart to hold. Stars in the sky, let my wish come true before the night has flown, and let the music play as long as there's one song to sing, and I will stay younger than spring, and let the music play as long as there's one song to sing, and I will stay younger as long as I remember these wonderful things. You too can stay younger than spring.
every time we work
Oh,
together, we have to play a violin duet. You expect that, don't you, ladies and gentlemen? We gotta play.
What are we going to play?
Huh?
What are we going to play?
We'll play the only one number that you and I know together. We've been playing it for, I don't know, I'm too old to learn a new one anyway. You know, Getting to Know You. Remember when we first did Getting to Know You with that thing? Huh? Come here. Oh, take the piano off, will you, please? While we tune up.
Don't you think we
get
better
over-
tune up?
Yeah. Give me A, would you, please? A. That's fine. Now, this time, give me relay, huh?
All right.
All right. This is the number. Now, listen, will you do me a favor and stop fooling with it? You're always improvising and adding notes. It's a beautiful number, so just play it straight. Remember the trouble I used to have with you playing this? Okay. Give us an
It's
arpeggio. Just play it straight. Oh, shut up! Another half a chorus. Now, will you please play it like I asked you to? Fool around with me! Now, look. Adele, let's play. Look at one more chorus, but I want them to hear the number the way it's supposed to be done, beautifully. You know, it's such a beautiful number. Don't do all those extra things. Now, just once more, huh? All right?
Here I give him a free guest appearance, and he's lecturing.
What do you mean, free? I'll probably have to take you out to dinner. All right?
Roses are red, violets are blue. I'm beginning to sound like you.
Roses are red, carnations are white. There'll be no dinner for you tonight. Now.
back with Giselle McKenzie in just a moment.
Thanks so much for helping me out tonight.
Oh, it was such fun, Jack.
And ladies and gentlemen, as I said before, I hope you all had a Merry Christmas and may the new year bring health, happiness, and peace to the world. Next week will not be on the air due to the Orange Bowl football game. I'm playing left end. But tune in 2 weeks when my guest will be Jack Jones. So good night, folks, from Miles Laboratories. Now, come on, Giselle. I'll buy you that dinner after that.